Hello, lovely souls. Hello, I am Lisa, and welcome to my show. We're here for the human experience, where I help people shift their beliefs, perceptions, and energetic patterns. And today I want to talk about the benefits of a healthy mindset and the effects it has on our lives. And what I have learned and what I share, it has changed my life immensely. It has changed my perception. It has changed my emotional being. It has created more spirituality. It has given me more clarity. It has just helped me a lot. And I know it helps many, many others. So I want to talk about the benefits of that healthy mindset. It's not just a journey of a positive outlook. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I don't talk all about positivity. It is about the balance between negative and positive, or yin and yang, right? However you want to look at it, or how you want to describe it or define it for yourself. It's about engaging in our profound emotional evolution. It's about you and the enhanced benefits you can experience by nurturing a healthy mindset and focusing on the emotional aspects. So it's about connecting our thoughts and emotions. As I have said in many of my other videos, it is about that connection. And when we connect, mind blowing. It gives us a deeper emotional intelligence. And it's not just a skill, it's a total superpower. It paves the way for our self-awareness, empathy, and the ability for us to navigate this complex landscape of our human emotions gracefully. It provides resilience against emotional turmoil. It definitely did. I am very grateful for everything that I have learned, especially with everything that is happening in the world, right? Never mind in our own lives, but everything that's happening in the world. So it's creating that, it gives me that emotional resilience with the turmoil. So it's whether it's a loss of disappointment, a failure, or we learn to process we learn to process these emotions healthily, and find ways to move forward without losing our sense of self. It's definitely done that for me. It gives us an enhanced capacity for joy and gratitude. We begin to see the beauty of the mundane. Do that still. I love the mundane and I love the beauty of it. I appreciate fleeting moments or glimmers. And I cultivate a profound gratitude for the journey. And it's not just the destination. It is not. It is really about how we are getting there, that little trip in between our destination. It gives us emotional liberation from negative patterns. A healthy mindset frees us from the negative patterns and emotions. Because of that awareness, because we have created that awareness for ourselves, we've asked ourselves the questions, it builds that, it creates that release of negative patterns and the awareness of our negative patterns. It's about rewriting the self-doubt, our fear, and our limited narrative, right? It's what are we speaking? How are we speaking to ourselves? That's potentially a limited narrative. And we all do it in certain aspects of our life. It's also it's freeing us to experience our life with an open heart and mind. It empowers us. It empowers emotional connections. It encourages authenticity. It gives us meaningful connections. It enhances our empathy, understanding, and compassion in our interactions and fulfilling our relationships that also enrich our emotional world. And it enriches our emotional world. I really, the mindset thing is just so powerful for me. It is our mind and our emotions are our power. It really is our superpower. And the more that we can become more conscious and aware and not run on the autopilot and become, just mindful and begin a practice of, it is just like, wow, it is. Thanks for joining. It gives us that. So what happens for me, and when I started my journey and it was just this, it was like, wow, what is inner peace? Inner peace is having a healthy mindset. It is having the tools to bring us into that healthy mindset when life can throw us curveballs. It gives us that resilience. It really does. It helps us to recharge and realign with our core values and their desires. It gives us the tools to realign when we get busy and the outside world is coming in, and it can be quite chaotic. The energy of the planet is chaotic at the moment. So it does give us those tools to bring us back into that inner peace. Am I in inner peace all the time? No, because we're here for the human experience, right? Life is about that roller coaster, whether it's up or down. I prefer a little bit of that. So that's why I work on my mindset and my emotions, right? It just helps. It helps me because I prefer this feeling over this feeling. Just me. But it is a process, and it does provide that clarity and understanding, and it gives you that, it really does, inner peace and serenity. It also provides emotional agility. So because life is unpredictable, a healthy mindset gives us the ability to navigate our life's ups and downs. And I tell you, over the past few years, I am very grateful for my healthy mindset. I really am. And it's given me, because it did give me that flexibility and the grace. And I'm learning to embrace the changes and grow from experiences and remain still emotionally balanced in adversity because of the tools I've learned to help my mindset and my emotions. It also gives us this passion and a purpose which is rekindled. It fuels our motivations because we're not feeling so chaotic. So it gives us a clearer path, and it gives us an emotional drive to enthusiastically pursue our dreams, right? Whatever our dreams are, big and small, right? It starts with our small practices. So it's practicing mindfulness, being aware, this is what we want. I want this. Engaging in activities that nourish our soul. It's about expressing our emotions openly and healthily. Surround ourselves with positive influences, right? We want to be around that. And are we that positive influence? It all starts with us. So we have to ask ourselves, what do I want? That mindfulness? Do I want to bring more clarity into my life? What is nourishing for my soul? What do I actually like? Right? What does nourish me? If we're just going through life and not recognizing what nourishes us, then we have no idea. So that's why we want to ask ourselves the question, what is nourishing to me? And a healthy mindset, like I said, it goes beyond that positive thinking. It is really about adopting a resilience, optimistic, and a growth-oriented approach to life. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, it is too. And it does take a moment to control our mindset with the tools, right? Yeah, we do get caught up in it, and it doesn't take but seconds to do that. I agree. Yeah. So what happens when we change our mindset? Let me just see here. Over the mindset, taking control over your mindset in a positive way. Absolutely. What happens when we do take control of our positive mindset, right? It reduces our stress and anxiety. And let me tell you, that's what I was looking for. It improves my emotional well-being. So for me, I stopped crying at the drop of a hat, right? Emotional resilience. It gave me that better understanding of myself. It improved improved my relationships, my emotional well-being. It increased my resiliency. It boosted my confidence and self-esteem. It improved my problem-solving skills, because I didn't think that everything was so, oh my God, every problem that came along was just like a catastrophe. And that's just not true. It isn't. And I shouldn't say every problem, because not every problem is a catastrophe. But you know that emotion stuff that comes up and it's just like, oh, one more thing on my plate I can't deal with. Healthy mindset brings that clarity in, and it helps us with our tools to bring that back into ourselves. It gives us better physical health. It brings down the cortisol levels that give us that whole little tummy thing, plus many other things, right? It builds that physical health, like I say. It makes us want to be more active, and it gives us that greater fulfillment and happiness. We always want to ask ourselves, what changes? What do we want to change? So in my life, where do I want to? Obviously, we want to reduce stress and anxiety, but specifically in my own life, where do I want to reduce my stress and anxiety? Or where do I want to build resilience in my life? Of course, because everything is attached. So it does connect to all aspects of our life. So when we start, being more mindful about our lives, it does connect. So I want to ask myself, though, where do I want to increase my confidence and self-esteem? right? What parts of my life? What about my physical health would I like to change? So it begins with asking ourselves the questions. Because if we don't ask, then we don't know, right? So we can start by practicing mindfulness. That's just actually deciding that I want to be more mindful. It's about challenging our negative thoughts. It's about setting realistic goals, right? Surrounding ourselves with positivity to remind ourselves that there is positivity, right? Not everything is all negative. Our mind is that powerful tool. So we do want to nurture it. And when we do nurture it, it's amazing what happens. It really is amazing what happens. It's really about choices, decisions, and priority for yourself. Set that for yourself. So by prioritizing a healthy mindset, and that's what I did. It was just like, I need to sort my stuff out. So I need to set that as a priority. And I did. And it's been like mind-blowing since 2009, mind-blowing all the time, right? So it's about prioritizing our healthy mindset. And when we do that, it unlocks a world of possibilities and it totally transforms our life in profound ways that I can't even describe. I have seen many people in my life and clients, when they have that realization of, oh my gosh, oh, that's what it is. And then other things like click together. Oh, that's why those things happen. That's why. It's that light bulb moment. It is really amazing. So we want to also, it's about navigating the human experience, right? Which some of us find very difficult. I get it. Totally. It can be a challenge for sure. And in this grand voyage of our life, where everybody is seeking our own path, right? Our hearts, we are all seeking it. It's about cultivating that healthy mindset. And then mindset becomes our compass. Our emotions are our compass. It's guiding us through this vast ocean of experiences, right? It's about embracing the full spectrum of our emotions. We can't bury it. Well, we can bury them, but when we bury them, they just kind of nag and they're just there, right? So the more that we can bring them to the light and be okay with the emotions of that, then it starts to release that energy and it starts to release those patterns. It's really quite amazing how that, and it can happen really quick. It teaches us something vital about our humanity. It enriches our experiences and deepens our understanding of what it means to be alive. It also cultivates authenticity and vulnerability. A healthy mindset acknowledges that we are here for a human experience, right? It encourages that authenticity and vulnerability, which many of us have a struggle with. I, for one, absolutely, right? It gives us the courage to show up as our true selves. It's about sharing our strengths and weaknesses, triumphs and trials. We have all, it's all connected, right? The positive and the negative, it's all connected. It's about fostering our genuine connections and that shared sense of humanity, right? It's about finding meaning in suffering. The human experience is totally punctuated with moments of suffering, right? But a healthy mindset helps us find the meaning and grow within those challenges, right? Suffering can be a catalyst for transformation. I've been there many times in that struggle. It does transform things and it gives me that awareness when I have an open mind for it, when I'm allowing that awareness to come through and being okay with the growth and the emotions that are happening. It fosters that compassion and empathy and belonging and enriching our lives and the lives of others and in our experience on this planet, plane or dimension, right? We are here for the human experience and nobody gets out alive. So we want to experience it, right? With less stress, more ease, right? It's about savoring the moments with the understanding that the human experience is fleeting. Like I said, nobody gets out alive, so we want to embrace it. We want to be in the moment. We want to be in the now. We don't want to be sleepwalking or on autopilot all of our lives. It's about finding the beauty in the moments, in the joy, and in the quiet. It's navigating the cycle of life and death. Many of us don't want to talk about that either. It allows us to appreciate the preciousness of life, to mourn the loss with a whole heart. and embrace the mystery of what lies beyond, all while celebrating the journey we're on. It also gives us exploring our boundaries of our existence. A healthy mindset inspires us to ask questions, seek and wonder while pushing the limits of our own understanding, experiencing the thrill of discovery and the awe of the unknown. And every day we get up, we don't really know what's going on. We think we do. We assume we do. We expect that we do. But we get up every day and not really know what may go on. So changing your mindset and looking at your mindset and the emotions of your life doesn't have to be that scary. You get on a plane to go somewhere and you have no idea. I mean, you plan it all out, but there's always the unknown. But you do it anyways, right? So exploring our mind and asking ourselves questions and getting in touch with who we are is self-care and exploring the unknown, because we don't know fully who we are, what we like and what we don't like, right? It's crazy, this life we live here. So the journey towards a healthy mindset is not just about our personal wellness or well-being. It's about fully engaging with the tapestry of the human experience. It requires us to be present, open-hearted, fearless in this vast life. It's about the journey of exploration, a deep connection with ourselves and the world around us, and celebrating the magnificent adventure that is you in this human experience. Right? Our soul having a human experience. And when we ask ourselves the questions, we open the doors to awareness and allow the new thoughts to come through. It provides alternative ways of thinking and feeling and bringing clarity and more confidence, feeling worthy and better emotional vibes, right? We came here for this human experience, and that means learning vibrational patterns that we feel stuck in. Learning our vibrational patterns that we feel stuck in. It's about laughing, enjoying life, and connecting to our inner wisdom to create a life with less stress and more ease. Our mindset, a healthy mindset, can totally do that because it connects our mind, our thoughts, and our emotions. And man alive, is that ever releasing and freeing. I'm thrilled to connect with you on this incredible journey of self-discovery as we navigate our lives. And thank you for letting me guide you through this labyrinth of transformative mindset shifts, emotional awareness, and the profound connection with your inner guides, right? Connect. And please, if today's episode resonates with you, please give it a like, a heart, share your thoughts in the comments, and share this post, which also helps with the algorithms. Thanks, Colleen. It helps with the algorithms and reaching and impacting more souls. You can check out my website, Lisa Hyde Life Coach, for a free download, Distinguishing Your Thoughts. And join me next week as we navigate the matrix of our mind, body, and spirit. See you later. Bye.